And staying with that, ITC will be in focus today as it reports the third quarter numbers. Remember, the stock is perilously close, about 2 to 3% close to its fresh 52-week high, ended at the high point of the day on Wednesday. In fact, it's gained 16% since November lows. At the same time, gained 49% since last budget itself. And that itself is the key point, because Q3 results just ahead of the budget are just likely to be a sideshow, because the stock reacts more to news on the budget. In the budget, if the excise duty hike is any more than 10%, it will be a negative for the company. Any less than that will be a positive. That point said, as far as numbers are concerned, we expect a total income decline of just about 0.5%, closer to that 9130 crore rupees. But remember, absolute numbers are immaterial, because the Ind AS impact will make the numbers look very different. So we see an EBITDA decline of 2.3%. Keep in mind, 0.5% revenue decline, 2.3% EBITDA decline, as well as net profit, which is expected to go lower by 3.3%. The most important thing to watch in ITC's numbers are the cigarette revenue and volume growth, because remember, cigarettes contribute about 2/3 to the revenues and 90% to the company's EBIT. Majority on the street expect a 2 to 3% decline in cigarette volumes. And demonetization impact on the cigarette business is likely to be slightly tepid, primarily because of the inelastic demand of cigarettes. The company had raised cigarette prices on 30% of their portfolio by about 14 to 15% in the second half of December. So that factor will also aid cigarette revenues a bit. And if you take a look at the trend, we are working with a base of 4% decline on the cigarette volumes as compared to the double-digit decline that we saw in the previous quarters. As far as the joker in the pack is concerned, there could be higher market share coming in from unorganized contraband segment due to demonetization and channel stocking ahead of the budget, which may aid cigarette volumes. So keep an eye out on ITC. Cigarette volumes are key.